Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the Jupiter's transit in the nakshatra of Shravan. You know, the planet Jupiter has already entered the Capricorn sign on 20th November 2020 and from 7th of January 2021, this particular Jupiter will be under the influence of the Shravana Nakshatra and it will be under the influence of this nakshatra until 5th March 2021. So, what can all the zodiac signs, all the moon signs, all the ascendants expect from this transit? There is a very good news for all of you that this particular Jupiter in the nakshatra of Shravan is going to give y'all a lot of peace, is gonna give y'all a lot of energy. It is gonna strengthen your perception power. It is gonna make you find things which you couldn't find until now. It is basically gonna make you find those things which you have always aspired for. You know, the Lord of the Shravan Nakshatra is Vishnu. Our Lord Vishnu, our God Vishnu. So during this time, you will have to find the nuances of the whispering that is going in the world, the sounds that are going in the world. Until now, you were not able to recognize. Until now, you were not able to hear the whispers going in this world, the secrets the universe was trying to tell you. But now, at this point in time, you will be able to discern the sound of the universe and you must capitalize on this. You must hear what this universe wants to tell you. This universe is gonna tell you the right thing you have to do. This universe will tell you what should be your course of action. This universe is gonna tell you what you should be doing, and if you listen to the universe carefully, then I am certain that during this time you will find something very good for yourself in life. The things which you find during this time will stay with you for a very long time. I mean, if you are able to find a job for yourself or a new business for yourself or a spouse for yourself, then all those things which you find at this particular moment will give you a lot of peace, happiness and calmness, and it is gonna stay with you throughout your life. So try to understand the nuances of what the universe is trying to tell you. Try to understand what the universe wants you to do at this point in time. Do not neglect the voice of the universe. The universe is gonna tell you certain things. The universe is gonna put its ideas in your mind, and your mind in turn is gonna tell you do this or don't do that. So basically you have to keep your ears, your eyes, your mind open during this time to capitalize on this very good time of Jupiter in the nakshatra of Shravan. Well, let me now start by talking about the Aries sign. You know, you can apply these predictions of mine from your ascendant or from your moon sign. So, Aries moon sign people, Aries ascendant people, I want to tell you all that Jupiter in the nakshatra of Shravan will be in your 10th house. So, during this time, there is a strong chance of you getting a new work. This work can be in your existing job or in your existing business. Those of you who are not having a job or are finding a business for themselves, let me tell you all, during this time you can find that. If you are already in a job or business, you are gonna be recognized for your work you have done in that organization, and you yourself will feel very satisfied at this moment with the work you have done for that company. Professionally, this is gonna be a great time for y'all. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Taurus sign. I mean the Taurus moon sign, the Taurus ascendant sign. I want to tell you all that this particular Jupiter in the Shravana Nakshatra will be in your ninth house. So during this time, your mind might push you towards spirituality. And through spirituality and religion, you will find peace and tranquility within yourself. You will stand up for yourself because your spirituality and religion will give you the strength to fight in life. And just because of this new strength which will arise in you, you will be able to see new doors opening for yourself. You will find new opportunities for yourself at this point in time. If any of your work was stuck, then you will be able to accomplish that incomplete work. Well, the next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Gemini moon sign, the Gemini ascendant. The planet Jupiter in the nakshatra of Shravan will be in your 8th house. So during this time, you will be interested in occult science. You will be more concerned with the inner world rather than the outer world. You will go deep within to understand the real meaning of life. You will try to understand why you were born for. And during this thought process, you will be able to understand why you were born on this planet Earth. You will know the purpose of your life on this planet Earth. And you will perhaps start planning to achieve that purpose of life. You know, this particular transit of Jupiter is gonna change you from within. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Cancer sign. The Cancer moon sign, the Cancer ascendant people. You know, this particular Jupiter in the influence of the Shravana Nakshatra will be in your 7th house. So during this time, this particular Jupiter will help you find a spouse for yourself. If you are not married, obviously, it will help you to find a new business for yourself if you do not have one. This particular Jupiter in the influence of the Shravan Nakshatra will help you find new ways to earn money, and the ways you decipher to earn money during this time will help you in earning money throughout your life. If you were having any sort of misunderstanding with your spouse, then at this point in time, I want to tell you all that those misunderstandings with your spouse will end completely. Well, the next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Leo moon sign and the Leo ascendant. I want to tell you all that this particular Jupiter under the influence of the Shravan Nakshatra will be in your 6th house. Hence, if you are suffering from any sort of chronic disease, any sort of illness, any sort of health issues, then you will be able to find a solution to that problem. Though the solution to that problem will be temporary, but you will find that solution and you will feel healthy. It may also happen that you may find a very good doctor for yourself who can cure your illness temporarily. You are gonna make peace with your enemies at this point in time. If you are involved in a court case, then I want to tell you all that there is a strong possibility of you winning the case during this time. I mean, from the 7th of January 2021 until 5th March 2021. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Virgo sign, the Virgo moon sign and the Virgo ascendants. I want to tell you all that this particular Jupiter in the nakshatra of Shravan will be in your 5th house. So I want to tell you all that during this time, you will have a very good time with your love partner. If you are trying to find a love partner for yourself, then this would be the time when you will find that love partner. And probably the partner which you find during this time will be your life partner. They are gonna stay with you forever. For students, this is gonna be a great time as well. You will be able to understand those subjects which you were not able to until this point in time. You will be able to grasp, understand and comprehend all those subjects which you found it very difficult to understand. So I would encourage all the students to work hard at this point in time. People who were not getting money which was due to them, then probably this would be the time when they will get that money. The next sign, the next moon sign, the next ascendant sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Libra sign. You know, this particular Jupiter in the Shravana Nakshatra will be in your 4th house. So you will find a lot of peace and harmony within you and in your house. You will be very happy and joyful at this point in time. You will be satisfied with whatever you have achieved in life. You will draw a line for all your cravings and you will be content with whatever you have at this point in time. You will put a full stop to all your desires and you will try to remain happy and joyful with whatever you have at this moment. Well, the next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Scorpio sign, the Scorpio moon sign, the Scorpio ascendant sign. You know, this particular Jupiter in the influence of Shravana Nakshatra will be in your 3rd house. Hence, during this time, it will make you work hard. But your hard work during this time will not go a waste. It will reward you. It may also happen that you might start thinking that you have been lazy and procrastinating in life. And you will say to yourself that it is time for you to start working hard and start taking decisions in life. This particular Jupiter will push you towards working hard in a very sensible manner. And you will get your desired results if you start working hard at this point in time. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Sagittarius sign, the Sagittarius moon sign and the Sagittarius ascendants. You know, this Jupiter in the influence of Shravana Nakshatra will be in your 2nd house. So I want to tell you all that during this time you can get a lot of money. You can see a lot of money. You will save a lot of money during this time. You will have excellent relationship with your family. You will be able to convince people with your speech. You will be able to mesmerize people with your speech. Your subordinates who were not listening to you until this point in time, you will be able to convince them to do what you want. Generally, it is gonna be a very good time for y'all. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Capricorn sign, the Capricorn moon sign, the Capricorn ascendant. You know, during this time, this particular Jupiter under the influence of Shravana Nakshatra will be in your ascendant or over your moon sign. So this is gonna be a great time for y'all. It is gonna increase your confidence level in life. If your confidence was shattered until this point in time, then you will regain that confidence back in your life. You will be able to think logically during this time and you will be able to move forward in life using your intelligence, using your intellect. You will be able to get things for yourself which you had yearned for with your intelligence, with your intellect. If you were facing any sort of obstacles and hurdles in life, you will be able to overcome those obstacles and hurdles with ease. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Aquarius moon sign, the Aquarius ascendant. You know, during this time, this Jupiter under the influence of Shravana Nakshatra will be in your 12th house. So during this time, you will try to curb your expenses. If your thoughts were impractical until this point in time, then during this time, you will rectify those thoughts. You will try to become more practical during this time. You will also feel that there is some external power which is helping you in your life. You will realize that there is an external power. There is a God which is helping you to achieve things in your life. You will realize that without the help of that external power, you wouldn't have been able to achieve what you have achieved until now. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Pisces moon sign, the Pisces ascendant people. During this time, the planet Jupiter under the influence of the Shravana Nakshatra will be in your 11th house. So, during this time, you can expect sudden money from somewhere. You will see gains in your business. If you had invested some money somewhere, that investment would make things profitable for you. If you had invested your money in the stock market, then probably you will be seeing a lot of profit on that investment. You will try to put a stop on your vices if you had any. You will realize that those vices are not worthwhile for you. Hence, you will try to stop those vices at this point in time. If you were wishing for something since a long time, then this would be the time when those wishes of yours will get fulfilled. Well, this completes my analysis of Jupiter in the nakshatra of Shravan for all the signs, all the moon signs, and all the ascendant signs. If you all want specific predictions about yourself, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves. And besides this, if you want to earn a lot of money in your life, if you want to see a lot of success and prosperity in your life, if you want to be filled with positivity in life, if you want to experience peace, tranquility and calmness in your life, and you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma Kali.